Yeah, I was trying to charge that joint, man. Yo, I was hoping all in the world, bro. Oh, damn. No, I don't need it.
What else we got left?
No.
Okay, go to 11. Nah, read. Start. Finish now.
I'm gonna search the top. From the book of Isaiah, chapter 47, and verse 9.
Okay.
But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children
That's right.
and widowhood.
That's right.
They shall come upon thee in their perfection.
Damn. It says in their perfection, man. So perfection, that means complete. So it's gonna be complete, man. You know, it's not gonna be half-assed. When that happens, the Most High, because you crackers, y'all jacked up the whole planet, man. Y'all went around rape, robbing, and murdering everybody, thinking that these things wasn't gonna come back to y'all, man. You know, but the scripture says coming back to y'all in one day. So you crackers is fucked up, man.
That's right.
And you niggas that love crackers, guess what? Y'all gonna get the same punishment as them, man. Because our people love crackers, man.
That's right.
And I ain't talking about saltines. Go ahead.
They shall come upon thee in their perfection.
That's right.
For the multitude of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thine enchantments.
There you go. Damn, for the multitude of our sorceries. So that's talking about the witchcraft, man. All them spells that you placed on the people, your enchantments, you know, that's basically putting spells on people, man. Because look what that, under a spell, man. That's what they did. That's what Esau did. They got the people under a heavy spell. Read that one more time, Baba Kashab.
From the book of Isaiah, chapter 47, in verse 9.
Okay.
But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day.
That's right.
The loss of children.
The loss of children. Matter of fact, yo, I got to stop it, right? Because like, yo, when I talk to the woman at work, yo, these crack, yo, like, yo, the Edomites at my job, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask the Edomite when they come back if they stop and talk to us. If they think if we go to war, who's gonna win? And I guarantee you, they say that they're gonna win, and they don't think that they're gonna lose because they don't think that they're gonna suffer the loss of that many children. If they you know, they in their head they might be like, you got casualties of war, whatever, you know. But but as a whole, they don't think they're gonna be completely plummeted, man.
The loss of children and widowhood.
Right.
They shall come upon thee in their perfection.
That's right, because you got these women that got husbands that's going to go over there, and guess what? They're going to get killed.
That's right.
So these women going to be widows, man. They're going to be all jacked up and shit. You know? Like that little dumbass young boy that walked past earlier. Talking about, my Bible says that we going to live for another 125 years and all that shit. Like, come on, man. Like, yo, first of all, you being a scoffer, and you being a dumbass nigga, and the Most High, yo, I hope that the Lord preserves that nigga for the nuclear missiles, and the Lord hops off his chariot himself and kill that motherfucking nigga, man. Just for scoffing at the Lord's word, man. You know, because that carries a high penalty, man. You know. That's a high price to pay for that, man. Go ahead,
They shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries, and for the great abundance of thine enchantments.
That's right. Go ahead. There's great abundance of thy enchantments, man.
Verse 10.
That's a lot of hell to pay, man. Go ahead,
For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness.
That's right. Yo, damn. It says the so-called white man has trusted in their wickedness, along with 2/3 of you niggas. Because guess what? You trust in the so-called white man's wickedness, his system, his setup, his policies, his rules, his kingdom. Y'all trust in that, like that dumbass nigga. They trusted Esau's military. As a matter of fact, I've been seeing a lot of military dudes coming to my job and shit. And I'm looking like, yo, man, we're martial law about to pop off and shit. You know? But our people trusting their system so much. Like the brother brought out earlier about Chicago, man. You know? Over there in Chicago, these dumbass niggas, because they can't police their own neighborhoods and this, whatever, but that's set up through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. These dumbass niggas calling for the United Nations to come through and police their state, man. So what you think's gonna happen? They gonna start killing them niggas, man. Calling them off the concentration camp. Why? Because they trusted in their enchantments, man, and their wickedness. And what's Esau's sword? That's his blessing. That's also his wickedness. Because that's how he uses it. He uses it unrighteously, man.
That's right.
You know? Dumbass gonna start playing football. That's why this shit.
Verse 11. Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it riseth.
Nah, you good. I'll be like that too.
And mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off.
Damn.
And desolation shall come upon thee.
Damn.
Suddenly, which thou shalt not know.
Yo, read that one more time, bro.
From the book of Isaiah, chapter 47 and verse 11. Therefore shall evil come upon thee.
That's right, evil, man. So what's evil? That's terror. That's famine. You know? Race wars. The ultimate evil is talking about those thermonuclear missiles.
That's right.
That's coming right here to America since you niggas is so comfortable, man. You know? Go ahead.
Thou shalt not know whence it riseth.
So you ain't gonna know where it's coming from, man.
From which it riseth.
Yeah, so you ain't gonna know where it's coming from. Yo, even though we out here telling you, because we know where it's coming from. Ultimately, bottom line, that fine print on the bottom of the page is coming from Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man.
That's right.
But once they start raiding these streets and locking niggas up for nothing, and not for nothing, but putting you in concentration camps, you ain't gonna understand what's going on, man. Y'all gonna be stuck like, yo, why is this happening to us? Why they doing this stuff? Why they raping my mom in front of me? You gonna wanna know all those things. You're not gonna know where it's coming from. But we telling you right now, it's coming from Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Hamashiach, man. That's who it's coming from, man. So when these things start to happen, don't try to act like you wasn't warned, because you got the internet, you got the YouTube, you got brothers out there teaching.
You got walkie-talkie too. Yeah, they keep walking by them too. Like it's like the second thing time I've seen.
Yeah, these niggas out here, man. Fucking devils. But you got you also have what's that, man? It's probably undercovers, man.
Right.
Like, yo, that nigga out there snapping.
Got that walkie.
Yeah. Yo, this nigga's getting crazy. Come get him.
He's
Code 10.
telling them the truth.
Yeah, code 10. Book him, Dano. Fucking devils, man. You don't know goddamn fool, nigga. But yeah, but they ain't gonna know where these evils coming from. Why? Because they didn't listen. You know, they didn't want to hear the truth when it was out there. Like the first scripts I believe I brought out was Amos 8 and 11. Was talking about the famine of the word, man. You know, and I believe it's another one in Second Ezra. And then you got this nigga, Brother Polite. He back on his bullshit, man.
I don't even know why people still do it.
Yeah, bro, no light. Yeah, cut.
All them comedic dudes, Egyptologists, and scammers, man. They all want your bread. They all take your money, and you be left with nothing, man.
Right.
And what you give up ain't even compared to what you get back.
That's right.
All they do is debate. What is it doing for the community?
Exactly.
Like, what is it? What are the debate doing? Like, the money from the debate, do you put it back into the community? Like, what are you doing? All they doing is buying new cameras. That's all they doing. Buying new cameras, flag declaration and flags and all that stuff don't mean nothing.
Because they
Idols. What's that called? It's
yeah.
That's all. You got that. What? Carrying on their wrist like it's a pocketbook or something like that. Come on, man. Like every time I see them, they do what they do. I know I'm gonna say them dudes' names. Like I don't give nobody no clout. Like I ain't give nobody no clout. I'm not saying nobody's name. I don't care. That's all they do. Like and then they go back and forth. All they do is go back and forth, and then I would understand if they went back and forth trying to figure out what the truth is. But no, they just bicker back and forth like they don't get the solution to the problem. Or I respect that. No, let's get all this stuff together, get all these books together and see what's true. Get all the history together and see what's true. Everybody claim they got knowledge. I don't think you're that smart because none of y'all found the solution to the problem.
Right. No, well, we got the solution.
I'm talking about them.
Yeah, that's the scripture. Nah, I'm talking about we got it. Them niggas don't. You know, because there ain't no light in them niggas, man.
Nah, they still think they African. I ain't listening to them.
And you know why niggas listen to them too, man? Because they real flashy. And some of them niggas got them. They got them big ass temples.
Yeah.
And they with them flashy clothes and all that shit.
Right.
And they like you could put them on a level of like a Jay-Z or some as being a rich man, because them niggas got a couple dollars, man. You know, but to back the brother up.
They don't decipher. Like the thing with niggas is that they think they think the dude with the money got everything. Like especially knowledge and all that.
That's
like
right.
Like what?
That's the spirit.
Like come on, like you. It don't mean just because he got. We said this like a couple months ago where everybody was walking around with suits on.
Oh, yeah,
that don't mean nothing.
That's right, That's right.
Anybody could buy a suit, like for real, like, and they don't even be checking. See, and the thing with niggas, they check each other tags and see what's real and what's not real on each other.
That's right,
but I bet they got fake suits on too. But you don't care about them. You go there for knowledge. This something. They go there for knowledge. They go to their schools, even their history. You learn your history from them, and you good. You content with what you heard. You know what they got in the history books today? That Native Americans and the Pilgrims had treaties for land, and then the Native Americans gave land to the Pilgrims. They leave the slaughter and everything out.
Yeah, exactly.
They left the first Thanksgiving out.
Yeah, they slaughtered them like that, man.
Come on, man.
Nah, this will back you up, man. This is out of the book of Sirach, chapter 13, verse 23. It says, when the rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he saith. They exalt it to the clouds. But if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him. No?
Can I say something real quick? I'm sorry, Slakia. But you know what I was talking? Like, remember last time after camp, and we was sitting in Wendy's, we was talking, and I kept pointing out their shoes. I'm sorry, man. Like every day, man. And you know that's big on these jakes, man. They the same jakes that's going to these schools with these Edomites, these crackers. You see their shoes like they got on the polo joints with no soles, but y'all checking each other tags. Let a black dude walk by you with some fake Gucci. You making niggas full of shit. You make him shoot himself in the head. But how crazy do you will run down on it? And if it's real, let's talk about it on the other side. If it is real, you rob them. But you don't rob them.
That's right.
They kill me with that, man.
Because they under that Stockholm syndrome, and that shit got the fucking pyramid on the chest.
I thought that was the Mason joint with the scale.
I got the pyramid with the eye in the middle and all that shit. But anyway, then what the brother said, like, what they do, they go to these people's schools, right? They sit and pay all this money to go to temple. Why? Because a rich man spoke. And they figure, oh, this dude, he went to school, he got his doctorate degree, he got a degree in this, he got a degree in that. So that makes that nigga wise? It don't make him wise, man. You know? When disasters, matter of fact, what they do to you niggas, man? When they wanted the niggas to vote back then. And what was that, 2000 something?
Yeah.
I think about the time Obama.
Obama
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, cut. They had Puff Daddy, niggas like that. Yeah, rock the vote.
Rock the vote.
Your vote counts and all that shit.
They make you a trend.
Yeah, they knew goddamn well Obama was already preordained to be the fucking president.
God.
And they want to do niggas to make it seem like your vote counted. So you went out there and voted for this nigga, man.
And it wouldn't have mattered because you voted for him anyway.
Cut.
And
He not even your pick.
Nah. And to bring it back to the knowledge part about y'all going to these schools, not even just Temple, any school, and even these HBCUs. About time you graduate, if you graduate, the debt you gonna be in is gonna be more than your parents' tax money that they pay for you to go to public school or even charter school for all your life, from K to 12. That's what you gotta pay back in debt. All of y'all. Stupid people going to these schools. Nowadays you can buy the book and learn yourself. That's less money. But no, you want to shoot for that degree, and you think that's what makes you be you. But how many mechanics you know that don't work at an actual job? How many dudes that renovate houses do you know that don't work for a company? Think for yourself, man.
Matter of fact, to back the brother up, man. With that too, man. You know, you can sit in the building, you know, and learn a business. But with anything, experience is the ultimate knowledge. So you have to have experience to go through certain situations. You can have the book knowledge and all that shit. Then you get in a situation, what you gonna do? You're gonna be a fucking robot. Oh, well, the book says I should do it this way. I should do it that way. I should do it this way. And that's not the fucking way you're supposed to handle it. But you got a man that has experience in that shit, and he know how to basically roll with the punches and handle the situation. You know? That's why you got these niggas that's so book smart, they fucking dumb.
That's right.
You know? They don't have no experience in life, man. And guess what? That's what Esau wants, man. He don't want you to have experience in life. He wants you to just be that controlled computer, you know. They tell you what to do, you go do it. That's what the military niggas do, man. What they do? Oh, Sarge gave me these orders, I gotta take them out. You know.
You don't take him out, he gonna take you out.
Yeah, kind of grab Matthew 9 and 17. Yeah, man, because you know that's basically talking about like philosophies, man. When you really look at the situation and all that, you know, that's what it is. It's just basically the philosophy of the so-called white man, you know. Got it?
From the book of Matthew, chapter 9. Chapter 9 and verse 15. And Yahushua said unto them, can the children of the bride chamber mourn as long as the bridegroom is with them? Damn. But the day will come when the bridegroom shall be taken from them.
That's right.
And then shall they fast.
That's right, man. That's right, man. So that's talking about that talk about a time that happened already, man. You know, when the Most High turned his back on us, man.
That's right.
You know, as long as Yahweh was with us, we wasn't mourning, man. We was happy. We was content. We had everything we needed, man. You know? But since we went off to different philosophies, different doctrines, different belief systems and all that, the bridegroom turned his back, man. Go ahead, all right?
Verse 16. No man putteth a piece of new cloth unto an old garment.
That's right, man. That's right. So like these niggas now, that's because the scriptures talk about, you know, like a nigga that think they know everything. The scriptures talk about you have to become a babe again, man. You have to be reborn again. So that's reprogrammed. So if you come up, like matter of fact, prime example, that nigga that came out here 2 weeks ago, you know, that nigga that came out here and he knew everything. Yeah, because that's that. And I'm trying to help you guys out. This is that. How the fuck can you teach a nigga like that, man? You know, he's an old garment. So why would you put a new piece of cloth on that, man? That's causing patches, and it's going to make shit uneven and disfigured.
That's right.
Discolorated and all that. I think I fucked the word up. Yeah, kind of. Discolored and all that, man. You know, it's not gonna fit perfectly, man. You know, and that's why Yahweh Shah used that terminology. Go ahead, huh?
Oh, remember, you said 14, huh? Verse 16. No man putteth a piece of new cloth unto an old garment, for that which is put in to fill it up, taketh from the garment.
Right. So that.
All right. And the rent is made worse.
Right. As a matter of fact, say the rent is made worse, so you gotta basically break that person down.
God.
Like when you go into Esau's army and shit, what they do? They basically reprogram you from what you learned when you was born. All right. So whatever you learned at home, they strip you of that, man. So when you come into this truth and all that, everything that you learned in the world, you have to get stripped of that, man. You know? Go ahead, Al. You should have ran your white ass over. You should have ran them crackers over. Should have ran that cracker over, man. Yo, bro. Hey, bro, you should have ran them crackers over, man. That'd have been 1,000 points. You know? It's like, nah, you did the right thing by stopping. She was mad as shit. Well, you asshole. You asshole. That's how you know. Even the cars don't like y'all crackers.
Verse 17. Neither do men put new wine into old bottles,
Right.
else the bottles break, and the wine runneth out,
That's right, man.
and the bottles perish.
That's right.
But they put new wine into new bottles,
Right.
and both are preserved.
That's right. So if you put old wine, Salaki, you put new wine into an old bottle. So that's this doctrine, right? So the bottle gonna break and the wine gonna go everywhere, man. You know? So that shit.
Oh, that's what we do again? Is that the way across the street? Which one?
Oh yeah.
That's really the full time. I keep seeing it.
But nah, so if you pour new wine into an old bottle, you basically gonna jack the flavor up. You can crack the bottle, it ain't gonna hold right. So you gotta pour new wine into a new bottle, and it said it'll be preserved.
That's right.
So you can't tell somebody that think they know everything. You can't tell them nothing. So what you do, you tell them the truth and let them go on about their business, man. You know, have a nice day, man. You know, like the nigga that came up here, and any other nigga that's scoffing that come up here, like the nigga bro polite, or bro no light, saw nigga, and all the other Israelite groups that's not teaching the doctrine of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, which comes from the apostle and elders at TMS, man. You know, the same doctrine, man, the truth. You know, and like the brothers at DTA and the men of the Lord and all that. You know, those brothers teach the truth.
I know there are.
That's right.
But you got these niggas, matter of fact, you got these niggas go to college and all that. They think they got the master plan. They know it all and shit. You can't tell them nothing. So that's pouring new wine into an old bottle, man. You go and jack it all up, man. Matter of fact, that's just like you pissing in a bottle, pouring the piss out, or even keeping the piss in there and try to pour some water in there and then drink that shit. It's gonna fuck everything up, man.
That's right.
So why would you even attempt to do something like that, man? You know? And that's the things that you know that this society is all about. But I guarantee you, these niggas, like when you go to school and all that, and these crackers tell you a doctrine, you'll stop listening to everything that your parents taught you for that shit. Why? Because you want to be you want to be a friend to Esau's kingdom, like Esau's society and all that, man. That's what you want to do. You know? That was it. Grab 1 Samuel 15:22.